Body, thank you so much because you've just tuned in to Real Lives on Real Radio 104.1. I'm in the hot seat today. That's right. This is comedian James Yan with a shameless plug. Please go watch my television show, The Lowdown with James Yan on Xfinity Comcast Afro, channel 1623, baby. That's right. I'm joined in virtual studio tonight with my good friends, Mr. Miguel Colon Jr. Brother, what's going on?
What's up, James, man? Good to be here. See you in Afro Studios. I like seeing James when he's at work because he's got a shirt on. At first, he's not eating a bowl of pistachios.
Yeah. I'm not, but them pistachios is the joint, though, man. I gotta say that. Also joined in studio with the Godfather of Orlando comedy, Mr. Ken Miller in the house.
I am still alive. I didn't get murdered yesterday by
Very
two
good.
hooligans in my neighborhood, so I'm
Nice.
good. Hey, I'm outside smoking this. Matter of fact, I want to have them on the show.
Okay.
So they're
The
rappers.
two hooligans? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm outside smoking a cigar,
Yeah.
and these two kids are walking up the street, and I was like, they were like, "Hey, OG," and I heard OG. I said, "All right, they cool." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they
you hear
know the
that,
code
yeah.
of the street. I was
Yeah.
like, "What's up, youngsters?" Hey, man, what you smoking? I was like, "A cigar." Like, "Hey, man, you got a lighter?" I say, "I bet." So I walk over to him. I give him a lighter. He's, "Oh man, I got to roll first." I said, "You can't walk up to it without the blunt already rolled, kid. You got to at
That's
least."
funny.
So
That's
he rolled
funny.
the blunt, bro. You know I got one of them. What's them? The boxes that sit outside the house, the little green electric box.
Like-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we used to sit on. We were kids.
Yeah.
and stuff.
So I got one of them. So they sitting on my little, I'm gonna call it a stoop. They sitting on the little
Yeah.
stoop, smoking a blunt, drinking some Hennessy. Like, yo, we about to go downtown, whatever. I said, y'all definitely
Bro,
don't live in this neighborhood.
That
There's no
sounded
way.
like a 90s hip hop video.
Yeah.
Hey, James, I'm like, there's no way you live in this neighborhood. It's like, nah, we live in
Nah.
the neighborhood over. I said, I would be careful. In my neighborhood, they quick to call the police on you. So,
Yeah.
just be cool. They're like, all right, we rappers. And at the time, I'm listening to our show on my phone outside. They're
Yeah.
like, yo, what you listen to? I said, my radio show. I said, me and some of my partners, we comedians, we got a radio show. Like, oh, we rappers. Yo, I said, all right, well, send me some stuff. Let me listen to it. I put y'all on. They was like, bet. My wife bugging. Yo, who you out there talking to? You need to be safe. Come in the house. And I'm
That's
like,
how you can tell you just tired of being a dad right now. You just saw two random kids smoking a blunt, drinking Hennessy. You like, I'd rather talk to them than anyone in this house right now.
so she like, come in the house. I was like, all right. She's like, you need to make sure I'm protected at all times. That's like her favorite. That's her favorite saying. Protect me at all times. Like she's
That's so funny.
Know them, then
Yeah.
you're protected.
Right.
The
So
eagle
I-
has landed. The
Yeah,
eagle
right. The eagle
has
has
landed.
landed. So I come in to make sure Michelle Obama is okay. And so I'm in here, and the kids finally leave. I go outside. I finish smoking my cigar. I listen to the show. So this morning I had to get up, and I finally got a new fence put in. I shout them out later this week. It depends on how good the fence look, because they still
Smart
go.
man.
I walk in the dudes to the back. I see a bag. I said, I was about to cuss. These kids done left a liquor bottle in my front yard. Boy, they ain't coming on this show. I go pick it up, bro. 3/4 full bottle of Hennessy. They just left me the Hennessy. They left me a bottle of Hennessy. I said, y'all could at least left it on the porch.
That is so funny.
Dude, they just left it sitting on the green electric thing all night. So I got a
Is
bottle
that
of
is that
Hennessy.
like is that how you celebrate Juneteenth? You just leave a bottle of Hennessy on somebody's front door.
like Easter eggs? Like it's just fun.
Yeah.
You know,
So
you
I
can
got
pay,
a bottle
you
of
can pay
Hennessy.
bills late on Juneteenth.
Bro, I was like, man, I couldn't wait to get on here to tell that story, bro.
Awesome, man.
That
Hey,
was
did you
the
listen to the rap music though? You listen to
No,
that
they ain't
stuff?
sent it to me yet. We followed each other on IG. They went
That's
downtown
funny.
last night. You know, I told them, be careful, man. You
Yeah.
know how it is. I don't know, because I feel like young black kids, which, I get it. They get a bad rep. Like you see young black kids, you automatically, I'm crossing the street or
Yeah.
something wrong. Because they were just some young kids
They're
that
just
was
drinking liquor in front of somebody's house, smoking a blunt.
like I ain't do that as a kid. Like I wasn't walking around the military base with a 40 in housing.
Uh-huh.
Just in smoking a beanie, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I've done some stuff like that, so I wasn't shook daddy like Michelle Obama though. She was in here like, I need you in the house now. Get in the house.
Code blue. Lock it down.
That's how you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose this homeowner's presidency, though, man. They're like, he's opened the borders. Look at these just.
Yeah, that's gonna be the commercial too.
Yeah.
Yo, just the two kids sitting on the stoop, two black.
Ken Miller allows anyone in the neighborhood. They can sit in our electrical receptacle and drink cognac, smoking the devil's lettuce. Not when John Williams is the homeowner president. He'll turn the sprinklers on him and get him out of here. His whole campaign will be like, get out of here! Get out of here, you psychos!
Hey, paid for by Homeowners Association against Ken Miller.
Yeah.
Paid for by Chick-fil-A. And
They're gonna actually get those kids to do an ad against you. They're like, yo, Ken Miller tight, dog. He let me smoke blunts in the neighborhood. He let me leave Hennessy bottle. Nah, man, I definitely think if Ken Miller stayed a homeowner president, there'll be more of this. Paid for by homeowners against Ken Miller. And the city of Sanford.
Girl that I got pregnant.
Oh my goodness, man.
Where them white girls at, yo?
Oh my
Ken
goodness.
said we can hook up with any white girl in the neighborhood.
Oh my goodness. Hey, y'all keep rolling, man. Michelle Obama calling me.
Ooh,
No
she
worries
yelling
at
at you
all,
right
man.
now. She's like,
Yelling
Ken,
at
there's another one roaming around the neighborhood, a rando. You leave food out for them, and then they'll be all over the neighborhood.
See what you done did? Now they're never gonna leave. See what you done did?
You've had beef before with some of the people in your neighborhood. I remember you told me one time
Sure
about loud
have.
music and stuff.
I did.
And it's hard, isn't it, man? Because like I'm super lenient until I'm like, all right, man, this
much.
is enough. And then it literally sucks because I'm walking over, especially when it's like younger people. I'm walking over there like, man,
You gonna make
I
me
hate
this
to
guy.
be this dude. But
Yeah.
also, it's too much.
Yeah. Here's what happened with me, man. I was inside my house and it sounded like somebody told Alexa to play the loudest reggaeton music in my house.
Yeah.
Dude, here's the thing. Dude wasn't even in a house. He was sitting in the front of somebody's house in a truck blasting his music and not even doing anything. I'm like, bro, you could go inside the house and do this. Like, it was that loud. Like, he had, aftermarket speakers. I didn't want to be that guy. Dude, I love listening to music too. I grew up on that. But it was to the point where you could hear it inside your houses.
It was disrupting your house.
Oh my God. Yeah, you couldn't hear the TV for him. Like, dog. And I hated to be that dude, but I was, he got me, to that point.
You said, you heated though, because he wasn't cool about it either.
No, he was I can't use the word on air, but he was a real, blank head, if you will. Yeah. He was like getting all like, oh, what? It's loud? I'm like, really, dude?
Yeah.
Like, really. And here's the thing about me. I'm the nicest person in the world, Miguel. I really am. I am not that guy.
Yeah.
But if I get to a certain point, I can't turn it off.
Yeah, because now you feel pushed. Like now
Now
I just got pushed to the point.
I feel like you testing my manhood. When I get to that point, I'm like, okay, you wanted him, so don't get mad when you get him, man. I will go buck wild. People don't know that. I am a nice person, but if you get me that angry, we got to go there now. Now we got to do something.
Yeah, so, now we can't go to this restaurant anymore.
Nah, yeah,
now I'm like, there's a whole side of town we can't visit. I just
now we got to move, baby. I can't.
Yeah, I come back in the house. Good thing he's gonna turn the music down. I gotta go check into jail for a little bit. But after that, we'll be fine. I had when one of my places I lived on the street called James Avenue over here in downtown Orlando, and it was mostly street side parking. You had to park on the street mostly because every one of our houses only had a very tiny driveway. Maybe one or two cars could fit in there. Yeah. And there was a dude who lived a couple houses down, and he'd always have a bunch of friends over and stuff. That's cool. But they would take up all the street side parking.
Okay.
And then they would leave their cars overnight because they go out drinking downtown and stuff like that. So I'd be like parking like a couple blocks away to get to my house. So one day I just said, hey man, I said, I got my mom and my sister coming over. I'm gonna put these cones up because I used to put cones up so that nobody could park on some spots too. And I was like, I got my mom and sister coming over. I just want to put these cones up in front of my house. And he was like, hey man, you can't just put those cones up and block the spot. I said, no, man, I got my mom and my sister coming over. I just want them to have a spot. I don't want my mom and my sister at night having to walk a couple blocks to my house.
That's dangerous.
And I mean,
bro.
I never gave this dude a problem about having all his friends because the street's for everyone. That's for everyone to park. But now he was literally giving me problems. Like, well, I got people coming over. I said, so do I.
Right,
I got my mom and my sister, and this is right in front of my house. And he was like, look, man, I'm just trying to tell you. And I was like, you ain't going to tell me. And then it just got to that point. I was like, you ain't going to. And he was a younger dude. And I was like, nah, man, listen, like, And if the problem was, and this is where it comes down to, I feel that sometimes when you interact with people, they don't respond they respond in a way that pushes you, or you respond in a way that pushes them. And escalation is a big deal. De-escalation is a huge deal. And sometimes people just come at you the wrong way instead of being like, hey man, I see you got those cones in front. Are you trying to save a spot or something? We just talk about it. And I feel like there's a way, but when people are like telling you, hey man, you can't do that, and they kind of bowing up, and it's just kind of like, and what are you going to do to enforce this, man?
Yeah. You get your people want to test you at certain points.
Man.
And then
get your number twos out, because you're going to test this man by.
And you'll get to the point, man, and may catch you on a wrong day. It could be.
I've seen Belly and shot test many times, so don't test.
Don't test.
Because then next thing you know, I'm pretending to be somebody I'm not. You're pretending to be somebody you're not, and we're in an altercation over a parking spot.
Gotcha. I'm willing to go farther than you. I got more insurance.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at in life right now.
Tim Altman's my bondsman and my homeboy. I'm walking in and walking out.
There you go.
All right, just a heads up. I'm not even.
What I miss?
They're not even checking my booty hole. I'm just walking in, and then I'm walking out.
That's right, brother. Let me check your man.
Talk about how you ruining your neighborhood, Ken.
Yeah.
It's funny because while they were setting the fence up, my neighbor next door pulled up and was talking to the fence people. So hopefully she was asking about a new fence, maybe.
Okay.
But
he's like, hey, can you get me a fence in front of my front yard? Because Ken, he's just letting the riffraff come over here. They're drinking the hen dog, smoking the tweed. It was a good neighborhood before, some people moved in.
It used to be nice here. Now it looks like the BET Awards.
Yeah, I get it. He was a Buffalo soldier, so we're supposed to show him respect. But when is enough? When is What I gotta let every Tuskegee Airman move into the neighborhood now? It's ridiculous. All of Mrs. Everett's boys,
It's funny you say that, because the other day I'm pressure washing the back of the house, side of the house. I'm raking, cleaning my backyard up for the new fence.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys ever pressure wash. They loud as hell.
Yeah. It's fun though. It's so much fun to pressure wash.
So much fun. My back was hurting for like 2 days. But so my neighbor comes out, and I'm super apologetic. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I know you sleeping, and I this is the only time I could pressure wash. She was like, nah, I was coming to see if you do my house. Hey, because when you do something good, your significant other be like, you should start a business.
Oh yeah, that's what he's
like, no, Ken Miller's not about to be out here pressure washing a popsicle. No, that's not about to happen.
I would pay money to see it.
Yeah.
Your class A's.
You ever cook something real good and your wife be like, you could open your own restaurant, like a chain of restaurant. You be like, yeah, I could, but I don't. I don't want to be.
They're always supportive of the things you could do, not the thing you're doing.
Yeah. Yep.
They're always like, you should start a restaurant. Well, actually, I'm a touring comedian.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, honey. I'm on TV, right?
Yeah.
Cool. But these pies, though.
Yeah, but you should think about it, James, because your boiled peanuts are amazing. You're like, well, I got a TV show, comedy show. I've been working with some of the biggest comics. Yes. Have you thought about maybe getting some of them to try your boiled peanuts? Because I need you to shift gears and be successful.
That is so funny you say that, because that is real life. Everything I do, my kids are not impressed by. Really? TV.
They just look at you like, I get it. You're trying. Hurrah, Dad.
Hurrah. Good for
goddamn you, engineer. What are you, a dancing monkey on TV?
Pretty much.
You're setting our people back.
Can I borrow $5 now?
Yeah, we need some gas money.
Hey, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. Perfect. Everybody, thank you so much for always supporting and loving us here on Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I am James John. I'm sitting in the big chair today. I'm joined in virtual studio with Mr. Ken Miller and Miguel Colon Jr. I want to remind you guys to listen to all our past episodes. All you got to do is get the iHeart app, go look for Real Laughs, and there will be. You can catch us on iTunes and Spotify. And now, thanks to Mr. Ken Miller, you can see these beautiful faces with all these smooth voices to go with them on YouTube. So we need you guys to go up there, man. Please subscribe, comment, and like everything that we do. Now we were just saying something a little funny, Miguel. I was talking about my son saying, "Hey man, let me borrow $5," and you were like, "Bro, you literally can't borrow $5 no more because
You can't
there
do
is
anything with it.
nowhere." Go ahead.
Yeah, what do you want, a stamp? You know, like
Where, for real though, where can you go spend $5 nowadays? At a store, at a restaurant? There's nowhere that just takes
Yeah,
$5.
but you ain't getting much. You know what I mean?
No,
Like if I
Yeah.
give you $5, you're gonna get you a soda and a bag of chips.
that's it.
Like I said, you could probably get you a 4 for 4.
Oh
But
wow,
when I was a kid, my mama would give us $1 on Friday. You know, what I got with that
wow,
dollar. I got a chill wine, a pack of ramen noodles, and 2 Little Debbie oatmeal cakes.
damn,
$1, bro.
$1.
damn.
Like the chill wine was 30 cents. The
Uh-huh.
Debbie cakes were 15. The packets of Uda's noodles at that time was 10 to 15 cents.
Yeah, I remember when
Wow.
it was. You get 10 of them for $1.
Yeah, 10
Yep.
for $1. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Yeah, like so, and now they like 4 for 3. Like, why
Yeah.
the price of they still fake noodles? Like, why
Yeah,
the price
it's
of
nothing's
Uda's
changed.
noodles go
These
up?
noodles. Here's the thing: these aren't even new noodles being made. They made them all in 1986.
That's true.
They've just been sitting in a warehouse.
Yeah,
Every
bro.
oodles and noodle was made by 1986. There's warehouses full of them. They're not making new oodles and noodles.
At
And
all.
you so right. They are not real at all. The styrofoam cup has more nutrition than the actual
Yeah.
noodle.
It's part of the nutritional value in there. Because when you read it, it's like nutritional value 1 cup. No, dog. I mean one cup. That's where you're gonna get your vitamin B.
You know how you read ingredients and the first ingredient, what's in it the most? First
Yeah.
ingredient, cup.
Cup.
First ingredient, cup. Yeah, bro, you can't do nothing. I felt bad,
$5.
man. Somebody had to pick me up from the rental car place. Shout out to Turo. And I gave him
Yeah.
$25 for gas, and he put it in his
Ooh.
car, and it didn't even hit. It was like a quarter of a little.
It doesn't even move.
I was like, "Can I at least
Bro.
buy you lunch too, then?"
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I know we the old dudes, and it sounds old to say, but damn, gas is high.
Bro,
$25 don't do anything
would-
anymore.
$20 would usually you full.
Yeah, back in
You
the day,
full. But
Bro,
now,
a couple-
man,
bro,
Mm-mm.
it took $70 from my wife's Jetta. Not even a big
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
$70 to fill it up. I'm like, girl, you are this close to taking a skateboard to work.
Now, man, I get all the value at the pump. I sit there and watch the whole episode of Law and Order at the pump. Now I'm like, nah, if I'm gonna pay $70 for this gas, I'm gonna watch this from beginning to. I only get gas when I know shows are gonna start. Like I'm reading the TV guide, and I'm like, ooh, Blue Bloods is on at pump 16 at 4. That's when I'm filling up.
Yeah.
Got my chair there, my big gulp. I'm like, I'm gonna watch some TV here. I'm gonna enjoy
Yeah.
this.
How the Big Gulp cheaper than gas? You can get a Big Gulp 99 cents.
And the thing about the big gulp, it has all that nutrition because the cup. That's a lot of cup. That's 2 servings of cup right there.
The crazy thing about the Big Gulp though, Miguel, 7-Eleven be like, you can get any drink for 99 cents. Why would you get a small?
Yeah.
Like,
That's like
why-
McDonald's. If you ever go to a McDonald's drive-through and you're like, yeah, let me just get a small, they'll still give you a big one because they're like, man, we didn't stock no goddamn small cups. We're not gonna go to the back to get you your small cup.
Whoa. This is
all $1.
America. First off,
Yeah.
we only sell large drinks.
Yeah,
You fat
bro.
sons of
I
bitches.
got the kids a Happy Meal the other day, and the lady handed me the drink, and my daughter was like, "Dad, this isn't a kid's drink." I said, "Girl, you don't shut your ass up." you gotta count your blessings because kids don't even know how to lie, bro.
Nah,
I'm like,
not
count your
anymore.
dude. We at the family reunion in North Carolina, and to get on the boat ride was $2.50, but under 3 was free. So we had some little kids with us. They 5, but they look 3. I said, look,
Wow.
y'all 3 years old. I'm 5, Uncle Kenneth.
No, you adopted.
You know what? You know your ass saying your ass is
Dude,
staying here.
check this out. When we went to Jenny Springs for Memorial Day weekend,
Yeah.
it's $100 per person, $120 per person for the weekend. Doesn't matter if you stay in a day or not, because Memorial Day weekend, they assume you stay in the whole weekend. If
Yeah.
you only stay for a day, you don't get the value. But we come in the tour bus. So I'm like, all right, man. And there's like 15 people in the bus, and Mike's gonna pay for all this. So I'm like, all right, man. I just roll up to the front, and they're like, how many people you got in the bus? And I'm like, 8. And they're like, all right, cool. Here's your. And literally grown people are like, I think there's like 15 of us. And I'm like, like we are paying for all of this. I'm gonna pay 820. Like I'm like, shut the hell. And people are like, but I don't want to get in trouble. And I'm like, get in trouble. We're going into a lawless place where 4 people die a year every day. And grown-ups are literally like, well, I think that there's like 15 of us. And I'm like, shut. And I'm looking at the park ranger guy. He doesn't care. He's just staring at me like, can you shut your people up? And I'm like,
I'm trying.
Everybody shut the hell up. There's 8 of us. And there's literally one girl counting. She's like, okay, but 1, 2, 3. I'm like, shut up.
God damn it, Brittany.
Yeah.
Brittany would have been paying her own trip.
Yeah.
Miguel's like, listen, I've been a minority for 38 years. Okay.
Yeah, let me explain something to you guys. 40 years of this. All right. When you can steal, you steal. That's like I say, when we're on the road during tour, I never pay for anything at truck stops because I'm an adult. And if they go, hey, sir, you didn't pay for that, I'll be like, okay, here, let me pay for it. I tell you, that's it. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Hey, I would straight up. Hey, when we would go, because I go to the truck stop, we had these cards for free showers and stuff like that, because you spend enough money on gas, they give you free. And I would literally go. This is the only fun I have on tour because I'm managing a whole tour. It's stressful. And I'd go to the truck stop. I'd be like a Love's or something. I'd be like, hey, let me get my shower. And then I'd fill out the thing. And they'd be like, all right, you got shower 24. And I'd be like, cool. I got my towel over my shoulder. And then I just walk down an aisle and be like, some body wash. I'm going to get a soda. And just walk on into my shower. Because I'm like, man, I'm an adult. If they're like, sir, you didn't pay for that. I'm like, here's my card. I'm calling the police. Why? I'm trying to pay for it.
What is the statute of limitation for shoplifting?
If you see this man, if you see this man, do not let him in.
Yo, this dude, hey man, in the shower, butt naked, just
naked,
soda and soap,
drinking a cherry Coke.
That brother got grocery bags in the
Dawg. I come walking out that shit. Hey, one time we were at truck stop for 3 days in Michigan because we were in between going the rest of the tour. It was the only 3 days we didn't have anything to do, and we were at a truck stop right next to like the Great Lakes. And every day we would go swimming at the Great Lakes and chill. And every day I'll come in and I kick it with the truck stop dude who was like the working there and stuff like that. And we would kick it. I'd smoke one with him. We would drink and everything. And the last day I was like, all right, his name was Buddy. I was like, all right, Buddy, I'm out. He goes, man. He goes, I'm glad you gone. He's like, you be stealing everything. I was like, yeah, dog. He was laughing. Because I would walk up to the counter and be like, hey, man, you want to have a beer kicking in the bus? He'd be like, yeah. And I go grab like a 6-pack of beers. Like, come on, let's go to the bus.
God damn.
Statute of limitation, bro. Goodness gracious, bro. This one we need Kaufman on to be like, hey, Miguel, hey, man, be quiet.
Okay, well, the first of all, let me tell you. First of all, let me tell you. Okay? Truck stops. I'm not your friend. I represented truck stop murderers. Okay.
You know how I got him off? I drove a truck through the courthouse.
Yeah. Drove a truck through the courthouse, brought 10 dead hookers in the back. And I said, you see how easy it is for hookers to just end up somewhere? And you're trying to tell me my guy killed him? No, I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Also, women are bad.
They died for a good cause. They're fine.
Yeah, they're fine. They died so you get your Amazon on time. Maybe you need to think about that.
Alexa,
what do you think, Lind? Lind Crush!
Lind doesn't even wear a shirt with a suit anymore. A tie, bare chest, and a jacket.
If you get represented by Kaufman and Lind, Jeff Kaufman is going to vigorously defend you. He's going to come at it with an angle that no one thought of and beat it. And Lind is just going to be sitting there, shirt off, curling free weights, staring at the jury, staring at him, flaring his nostrils, just like, you want this? You want this? He, like American History X, he's just got on his chest. He's got a big balance of scales of justice tatted on him.
Oh, that's funny. And he's just, and he's in black and white in real life for some reason.
Yeah.
Just like the movie.
They're like, is the jury hung? And he's holding the rope. He's like, yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. They're good. They're good, man.
Your lawyer shows up with a Punisher tattoo on his chest. You know you're going to win this one.
You're going to win. There you go, man. That Lind is big for no reason. Like, really.
Oh, man. Kaufman and Lind, man. Jeff Kaufman and Lind, they're both smart-ass dudes. But Lind is just like, dude, every time I see him, is more veins in his arms. He's like I said, literally, he comes into the courtroom carrying the whole jury. Sets him down all nice. And he's like, remember what I told you.
Yeah. I think I've only met him once.
Lind, he's cool.
I think I've only met Lind once.
Yeah, Craig Lind, man, he's cool.
He's a
Gotcha.
silent guy. Kaufman is the one that has to be out in front of everything.
I always thought it looked like Lynn beat up Kaufman in high school, and then they just became buddies.
Like, like later on in life.
Yeah, as he was like punching Jeff was like, if you times the velocity of your punch by blah 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 blah, he's like,
hey, wait a minute. I do velocity too.
yeah. Lend friend to Kaufman. Lend
So
make
funny.
Kaufman buddy.
You know, in between breaks, man, Miguel said something that I thought was pretty funny, but it's accurate. It's racist, but it's accurate. Ken is getting a new fence put in, and he was like, "Oh man, you need me to talk Spanish to him?" And Ken's like, "No, they white." Miguel's like, "Gross."
Yeah.
How can you trust them?
Bro, I literally, when you saw me, I just had to run because they're putting the gate up. And the gate is going against my house, so they need a wall mount. And all I hear is bang, bang, bang. And I thought they was at the front door. So I ran downstairs to check, but now they're over here trying to put the gate up. And I hear them calling their boss like, man, we need a goddamn wall mount.
Damn, Ken. How many years they kept us behind gates and now you putting one up?
Now putting one up, bro. Oh, you know, my wife already got this backyard set. What she gonna put back here? We ain't went in this backyard, and the fence been down since the last hurricane we had.
Yeah.
And now we finally putting the fence up, and she's like, and we're gonna do this, and I want lights, and I want a gazebo, and I want and I said, you need to go to work. If you want all this stuff, somebody gonna need to get a couple more jobs.
Yeah, you better be Ubering, you know.
Hey Ken, I got a boiled peanut business.
That's damn boiled peanuts this side of the Mississippi.
God dang. So just out of curiosity, because I know your wife, we got about a minute left here. What does she want back there, Ken? Like a deck?
She
lights.
There's a little deck that comes. We have a built-in little porch thing. So she wants a deck to come off of that. She wants a gazebo that you can sit in, you know, with the mosquito net things coming down. She wants all of that in the backyard, which I'm fine with. I'm cool with, because I can start barbecuing in the backyard, not in the front, not in the front, like a villain.
Barbecuing in the front yard. You ain't never gonna be homeowner president again,
bro. Front yard.
First black homeowner president. You got front yard barbecuing, random rappers sitting on power boxes, and a white fence crew. You've ruined this neighborhood.
They're looking at you like, Ken, you didn't go Mexican?
Ken's like, nah, I purposely hired a white crew. And you like, is it hot out there? Yeah. It was hot for 400 years for my people, too. No water breaks. We're immigrants from the Netherlands. I don't care. Whiteman.
Whitman. Oh, it's too funny, man. Hey, guys, don't go anywhere when we get back right here on Real Laughs. We're going to be discussing the BET Awards. That's right. Guess who didn't show up? And good thing he didn't, because you can't slap folks at a black reunion because things will go bad for you. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on Real Laughs 104.1.
Fellas, I got to cut out and head out to work.
Cool, man. Appreciate you, Miguel.
Are you doing one tomorrow at all, James? What are you guys up to?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? Can I text
tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay, can I text
everybody? You are still listening to Real Laughs on 104.1 Real Radio. In the hot seat today is me, Mr. Comedian James John, reminding you guys all out there, shameless plug, to please watch my show on Xfinity Comcast, only on the Afro channel. That is right, the Lowdown with James. You can always catch me on the Roku app too. If you have Roku, just download the Afro app, and there I will be. I am joined in the studio today with Mr. Ken Miller, the Orlando King of comedy, the Godfather, if you will. And I got to ask you a question, Ken, by the way, about being the Godfather of Orlando comedy, man. I see one of your old rooms, your stomping ground, is coming back, man. I see the other bars coming back.
Yeah, man. Curtis McKinnon, a good friend of Preacher Lawson's, friend of mine, started doing comedy. He said he walked into the other bar, and the GM was like, hey, I see you're doing comedy now. You want to run an open mic here? He called me up and, you know,
out of respect.
Out of respect. And I told him, go for it. I called up the Kermit too, because, you know, Kermit runs Harry Buffalo, which used to be the other bar. And Kermit was fine with it. So, yeah, man. So the other bar is coming back. Matter of fact, I think the first one is July 13th or 14th. It's whatever Thursday is the second Thursday in July. So, yeah, man, it's coming back. You know, I wish him the best of luck, man. I know one thing. I don't want to do it no more.
You don't want any more about
Bro,
No more of the open mic.
My wife asked me last night, would I run another open mic? And I said no. I said if I ran an open mic, it would be the Orlando Improv open mic. It's
Understood.
less stressful.
Understood.
It's
Yeah.
always people there. I just wouldn't want to put up with that headache of, I used to get anxiety going to the other bar. Like,
I
'cause
imagine you
I
did.
didn't know how the night was going to be. If I was going to show up, was it going to be 4 people? Was it going to be 44 people? Was it going to be nobody? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're
Like,
right.
that stress of running the open mic, man. And like I told him, I said, bro, just know some nights it's gonna be packed. And some nights it ain't gonna be nobody in there. I said you also dealing with downtown Orlando. So you got drunks, you got people who gonna be in there loud, they're gonna be disrupting
Homeless.
the show, homeless people. I said, bro, running an open mic downtown is stressful.
It was.
Because anybody off the street can just walk in. And he doing it Thursday. So Thursday night, people out drinking, having a good time.
It's like industry night, ain't it?
Bro, and I was just like, good luck,
Damn.
man, dealing with the crowd. And I just would never do it, but I wish him the best of luck. So if you got a chance, like I said, it's either the 13th or 14th of July, whatever that Thursday is of that week. And that open mic starts back up at the other bar. It's called Kevin O'Ryan's now, but rumor has it that they're changing it back to the other bar. So.
And if people don't know, man, the other bar is an open mic that was famous and ran by Ken for many years. It helped a lot of comics become the comedians they are today, man. So shout out to him, man. I wish him nothing but luck. That place is historic when it comes to Orlando comedy history, man. I'm glad for him.
Yes, sir. That is the truth.
Yeah, but it's soul sucking to be the guy that's running it. People just don't get it. They don't understand, man.
Bro, I was just, man, it was crazy. Like when Craig ran Austin's for all those years. I was like, bro, I don't know how you did this. Like I did it for 9 years. I tell my wife it aged me like Obama.
Oh
like,
man,
I was looking like Louis Gossett Jr.
Bro, you went in looking like young Denzel, bro. You came out looking like Clarence Thomas, bro.
Clarence Thomas, bro. Age me, bro. Like it's such a stress running an open mic downtown. I think running anything downtown is hard. Let me just say that when alcohol is involved in his comedy, it's
yes,
it could go great. Everybody can be drinking and have a good time. It could go sideways, man, and it could be a real bad night for you. So good luck to him. Best of luck to him, man. Break legs, Curtis, man. We rooting for you, brother. Hopefully you can get 9 years out of it like I did.
God bless. And we also want to shout out Harry Buffalo on Monday nights. Kermit Gonzalez runs a great open mic there. So y'all please go out, support it, man. People, please, because comedy is a diminishing market as far as jobs, man. So y'all please go out and support local comedy. We appreciate you. And I got to remind everybody, we are still looking for a Real Laugh sponsored bar, a place we can go bring people to, and we can, bring hopefully some revenue to your location. But we're looking for a good spot that we can go have a drink and people already know what we want when we get there. So Ken, what things are you looking for in a new place for us to go have a drink? I know they got to have Crown. I mean, I get
they got to have Crown. If they have a outside patio where I can smoke a cigar, that'd be dope.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm with you too, man. Food. Food to be. I'm cool with bar food. You know what I'm saying? Usually if I'm going out to drink, I don't need a filet mignon. You know what I'm saying? Like some wings, some quesadillas. You know what I'm saying? Hamburger, pizza. Some the small stuff that people eat at bars. You know what I mean? Like when you watching the game, unless you at home, most people don't want a steak.
I don't want steak.
You know what I'm saying? If you're watching the Super Bowl, hey, I come to the house. Hey man, I got steaks. Most people got wings.
Meatballs, bro.
Hey man, I got steaks. Cornish hen, lasagna, you know what I mean? Like what you? It's a Super Bowl party. What?
Oh man, I hope y'all hungry because I made oxtails.
I smoked the turkey, ham.
I cooked a pheasant, yo.
Right. Yeah, a rack of lamb.
Yeah. And anyway,
we just looking for some simple. That's
if
simple.
You a bar, I ain't gonna order steak there anyway. That's just They don't need to be serving steak at a bar. It ain't gonna be the best steak in the world, man.
At all.
That's why I be tripping me out when you go places like Buc-ee's, the gas station, and you can get brisket. Like,
bro,
that's weird.
Man, these dudes, man, my wife love that brisket.
Does she really?
It's not good to me.
I heard it's
And,
disgusting.
it's this. I don't like it, man. But hey, look, I know I'm bad luck to these companies. I ain't gonna say nothing because when I
gonna
say
shut
something
Buc-ee's
ain't
down?
good, they shut down. So let me go and be quiet.
You gonna shut the beaver down, sir?
Shut the beaver down. I love Buc-ee's though. Like when we
Is
come
it?
on, when we coming through, we stop at Buc-ee's. We spend a minimum of $75 at Buc-ee's.
God dang, what y'all
Yeah.
buying?
Oh man, candy. My wife likes. They have these Pedialites that we were in Mexico that we bought that when we would
Okay.
get with drink. So the Pedialites, candy, snacks, bro, all kind of stuff. Then she always get her brisket sandwich, and then I find like a sandwich because they'll have like a turkey club, and I eat something like that.
Yeah, but they
And
sell
then they got
everything
these
like.
crackers that my wife like there too.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, we'll leave there $50 to $75 in the hole, and that ain't even with gas. We ain't even get gas.
Bro, Bucky sell everything. You can buy a shower curtain liner, curtains.
Yeah,
You
for
can buy
real, you
anything
really
there.
can. Like,
Yeah.
that ain't even a joke. And everything. You can get everything at Buc-ee's, man. They got fire pits. They got smokers out, grills. Like, you can get everything at
Bro,
Buc-ee's.
my
That's
wife's
not. Yeah.
gynecologist works there. That's what she called. They use tongs from the brisket to check. Like,
hey, this tongue been used yet? Nah, B. Nah, B.
Now my wife smell like brisket. Like she said.
Now Jane's like, ooh, okay.
Ooh,
I see what you did there, boo.
Hey, real quick, man. I wanted to shout something out real quick, man. I watched the BT what do you call it, awards the other day.
Yeah.
First off, I want to shout out P. Diddy, bro. I like all his energy as he's gotten older in life, man.
Yeah.
They were honoring him with an award, and he's gonna go ahead and donate $1 million to Howard and $1 million to Jackson State, where what's his name?
Deion Sanders is coach.
Absolutely, because he says we should be playing for us. Bro, I like that kind of rich energy. Like, I watched all the videos with Puffy where he used to brag about all the cars that he drove, the private planes, and what he wears. But when he starts flexing like that, I just want to commend him, man, because that's amazing. I love the new push for people to actually go play for an HBCU, then a top 10 school. So I just wanted to shout him out and say thank you, Puffy, for doing that, man. That's really dope to do something like that with your money, because not everybody's going to do that. And I also want to bring up the fact that your buddy won an award, Mr. Ken Miller. He won a Best Actor award, but he ain't show up.
Yeah, you knew that. You knew he was coming there.
Yeah. Okay. If you don't know who we're talking about, of course we're talking about Will Smith, who won an Oscar for his portrayal of Serena and Venus's father. And he actually just won the same award at the BET Awards, but he didn't show up for this one. And Ken is alluding to something that we all know in the Black community. You can go to the Oscars and you can show your ass there, but you can't not go to a Black award and start tripping there, because somebody is going to either say something or somebody's going to slap the mess out of you. Like, you can't go.
I didn't see what was the reaction. I watched the BET Awards, but I missed that. What was the reaction from the crowd?
People clap. People were happy for him, because we still come on in the Black.
We're gonna stick by Will Smith no matter.
We're gonna stick by Will Smith.
We love Will Smith, but
we do.
But it's funny because I watched oh man, the Snoop Dogg comedy thing the other day.
Yeah. Okay.
And every comedian opened with a "Hey, you better not come up here and smack me" joke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's the talk. It's gonna be the talk of the town for at least till next Oscars.
Bro, Will's never gonna live that down. Like, that's gonna be with him forever. Unfortunately, man. And you know what? I love Will Smith. Don't get me wrong. I think that man, we just saw him on his worst day. Yeah. Like, I really think that ain't him, but I think all that pressure, all that mess that he went through with his family life, man, it made him act in that way. But unfortunately, he ain't ever gonna live that down, bro.
Hey man, that's Hollywood. Hollywood do that. I was just telling two comedians the other day, we were talking about something, two brothers of the show, Preaching Akeem. Okay. And I was just like, Hollywood changed y'all. Like, y'all out there eating vegetables and this and that. Like, Hollywood changed. That's what happened with Will Smith. Will Smith, when you're in Hollywood, you're in the limelight, and
so much pressure.
And somebody was saying, and you got to think the day of the Oscars, he's being pulled this way, and you do this, and you did that, and we running late and get in the car, because because the anticipation was he was going to win.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He was going to win.
Man.
It was his night. So you got to think about the stress of being pulled. Cause you've had it the night you got a show and you running late and your outfit ain't ironed and you get there and the show running late, or the comedian before you getting on your nerves, you ain't got your drinking time. Like we've had those nights in comedy where you're like, if somebody say the wrong thing, I'm up tonight.
You're right. You're absolutely right, man.
But we ain't Oscar level.
No, we not.
You know what I'm saying? We can have it at the Twisted Root. But you can't do it at the theater in LA, bro.
Bro, we'll take it at the Five Guys with a Bar.
Yeah, we can do it at Fat Fish Blue. But hey, you can't. I can slap somebody at Fat Fish Blue, but look here, man. I can't do it at the Oscars. Well, shout out to Will, man, and shout out to BET for even like, look, man, we gonna look past this. We're gonna stick it because I mean, I didn't see the category who was all in it with him, but I can guarantee you he probably had the best.
He won.
He deserved to win that.
He earned that, man. Yeah, shout out to Will, man. We love him. We still do. In the community, we still gonna love us some Will Smith, man. He's gonna have to do some work though. He's gonna have to, you know what I mean, do some stuff, and he's gonna have to sit down with Chris Rock at some point. He really is. But we still love you, Will. You do your thing, big dog.
You are a dog, bro.
Yeah, you are. Now, Ken, we got about a minute left, man. I know you probably still staying home for the month of June and going into July. I'm sorry. You staying home, right? You helping
I'm
at
done,
home,
bro.
Stuff?
I'm done.
You done?
I'm back on the road. Yeah, matter of fact, I am on my way to well, matter of fact, once y'all listen to this show, I've had to perform in Sarasota this weekend at McCurdy's.
That's right, man. One of your favorite clubs, man. Shout out to McCurdy's.
One of my favorite clubs, yeah. So shout out to McCurdy's, man.
Gotcha.
And then I will be in DeBerry this week. I'll be in DeBerry this week. I gotta look. The next show we do, I promise y'all, I have the info.
Is that Dean's room?
No. It's a friend of mine has a room and asked me to come do. It's that community center.
Okay,
and
nice,
asked
man.
me to come do it and put together a show. And I was like, cool.
Nice,
and
man. Y'all go check that out.
Yeah. So it's a show I'm doing, which I'm trying to make it a monthly things and run it monthly.
Nice, man. I hope it works out for you, brother. Thank you guys so much for listening to Real Last. On behalf of myself, James John, and Mr. Ken Miller, thank y'all for listening. We'll see y'all tomorrow.